And on the wildfire watch tonight, crews are still battling the Laguna Fire in the Santa Fe National Forest. Right now, people in the Monastery of Christ in the Desert are still on standby for evacuation orders. Gallinas Ranch has already had to be evacuated. So far, the fire has burned more than 15,000 acres. It is approximately 40% contained.
We're heartbroken. We're devastated. We're in shock. We're angry. We're angry.
And tonight, those New Mexico cattle ranchers are fed up, claiming the U.S. Forest Service is mishandling the Laguna Fire.
They believe the fire got out of control and in turn killed or maimed hundreds of cows and bulls. Monica Logronio spoke to them about all they've had to go through and also got some answers from the Forest Service. So, Monica, some of the families believe more could have possibly been done to stop the fire from reaching their land.
Tessa, Trevor, so the fire began as a lightning strike, but the Vigil family argues the area their cattle graze is further away. And as they've gone into the Santa Fe National Forest to look for their cows, they claim they found fire starter balls. Now, we do want to warn viewers, some of the images and videos of what the Vigils found in the forest are disturbing.
They can see our cattle underneath. They still drop these fireballs. When they hit the ground, they ignite and they start fires.
The Vigil family is looking for answers after dozens of their cows were maimed, killed, or lost in the Laguna Fire.
This has affected our entire herd. It will impact our family for generations. We may never recover from this.
The Laguna Fire began in the Santa Fe National Forest in late June because of a lightning strike. It's grown more than 15,000 acres, and the Vigils are putting blame on the U.S. Forest Service.
This was not a wildfire. It doesn't matter what they say, this was not a wildfire. This was intentionally spread by them.
We reached out to the U.S. Forest Service about these allegations. Officials say crews established a 13,000-acre perimeter and backburned or set smaller fires to contain the larger one. They say they warned people, including those with grazing permits, so they could move their cattle to a safe zone. But the Vigils claim the fire spread beyond that perimeter.
When they had originally told us that they were going to burn east of Forest Road 8, we thought they had it under control.
At no time did they ever inform anybody that they were going to burn west of Forest Road 8, which where our cattle was at.
The family says if they knew the fire was heading there, they would have taken action.
I would have sat in my truck, right? I stood out there with my cattle and said, you're going to burn them, you're going to burn me with them.
For them, it's more than just some cows on a property. It's their way of life.
You know, by no means is this ranch something that we make money off of. This is something that we do because it is our culture, it is our heritage.
The Forest Service recognized this has impacted several cattle. They said they're working with permittees like the Vigils to assess the impact and offer compensation or veterinary services. But the Vigils tell me in many cases they're going to have to put their cows down because they're just suffering so much.